EMIR trade reporting requirements come into effect on the 12th of February 2014, and they really are keeping data practitioners here in Europe very busy at the moment. Among the new elements that firms are going to have to report is the Legal Entity Identifier, or LEI. And Inside Reference Data recently hosted a breakfast briefing about the LEI. Among the interesting ideas that emerged on the day is the fact that many firms still seem to have a lot of work to do in order to be ready to start reporting LEIs. For example, one of the delegates didn't seem to realise that the LEI is actually a mandatory requirement for EMIR, and they seemed to believe that they were going to be able to report the BIC instead. However, another speaker really underlined the necessity of registering now for an LEI when he explained that if an entity doesn't have an LEI, they may face trading restrictions after the 12th of February. So it really is important to act now. Inside Reference Data has also recently hosted a web seminar about EMIR as a whole. And again, during that web seminar, we touched on the Legal Entity Identifier. This time, the speakers highlighted some of the potential benefits of the LEI when it comes to EMIR reporting. At the moment, firms have client data in many different silos, and obviously in an ideal world, they'd like to dismantle all of those silos and create a true enterprise data management system. But with EMIR reporting requirements coming into effect in a few weeks, it's not really practical to try to overhaul their systems in that way. However, one of the speakers during the webinar explained that they could use the LEI as a common cross-reference, and that they could map the client data in the different silos to the LEI, and this will make it much easier to aggregate the data that they will need to report.